Good morning and congratulations, CSA School Class 10.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
Victory, victory, that's our battle cry.
Victory, victory, that's our battle cry.
6 to the front and 3 to the rear.
6 to the front and 3 to the rear.
That's the way we do it here.
That's the way we do it here.
If I die on your drum zone,
If I die on your drum floor,
box me up and ship me home.
box me up and ship me home.
And home.
Navy culinary specialists have a proud tradition of being the heart of the ship and the morale of the crew on board naval vessels deployed all around the world. We serve on ships, submarines, planes, sea battalions, and naval bases. We serve at the White House, Vice President residence, Camp David, the Pentagon, and the residence of the 4-star flag officers. We stand ready at all times to make our significant contribution to answering our nation's call. Every aspect of your training has been designed to instill the skills and qualities deserving of this certificate. You've been through a demanding course, which required a great deal of mental and physical stamina, personal pride, and extraordinary team effort. Throughout the course, you have been exposed to a rigorous training schedule which has prepared you for duty in one of the most demanding and rewarding career fields in today's military. Senior Chief Paulsett will present the graduation certificates. Attention to award from United States Navy Naval Technical Training Center Detachment at Fort Lee. This certifies that you are a culinary specialist graduate and you have met all the requirements to graduate from CSA School. Conferred at CSA School in TTC Detachment, Fort Lee, Virginia, this 16th day of December in the year 2022. Signed, A.J. Johnson, CWO3, Officer in Charge. CSSR Abubakar, CVN 73, USS George Washington, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Adrian, DGG 70, USS Hopper, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. CSSR Cottingham, DDG 89, USS Mustang, Yokosuka, Japan. CSSR Gibner, CVN 71, USS Teddy Roosevelt, Bremerton, Washington. CSSR Gonzales, CVN 72, USS Abraham Lincoln, San Diego, California. CSSR Hernandez, LCC 19, USS Blue Ridge, Yokosuka, Japan. CSSA Jax, HSM 77, Atsugi, Japan. CSSR Johnson, NMCB 4, Port Hueneme, California. CSSR Madrid, LCC 19, USS Blue Ridge, Yokosuka, Japan. CSSN Murano, DDG 83, USS Howard, Yokosuka, Japan. CSSR Marks, CVN 71, USS Roosevelt, Bremerton, Washington. CSSN McDonald, LHD 1, USS Wasp, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Miller, LCC 19, USS Blue Ridge, Yokosuka, Japan. CSSN Nelson, Basic Enlisted Submarine School, Groton, Connecticut. CSSSR Sansom, Basic Enlisted Submarine School, Groton, Connecticut. CSSN Skiwell, LCS Crew 219, San Diego, California. CSSR 2, DDG 76, USS Dickens, San Diego, California. CSSR Turpin, NTTC Det Fort Lee. CSSR Wallace, LHD 7, USS Iwo Jima, Norfolk, Virginia. During this 5-week course, our Navy students challenge themselves and their peers to grow both personally and professionally. We will now recognize the individual achievements of those students who excelled in both performance and academics. Senior Chief Paulsett will present the awards. The following awards are given to the class leader, assistant class leader, master at arms, duty section leaders, and assistant duty section leaders. These students receiving these awards have shown innovation and dedication to duty, reflecting great credit upon themselves. CSSR Hernandez, CSSN Skiwell, CSSN McDonald, CSSA Jacks, CSSN Nelson. Attention to award from Officer in Charge, Naval Technical Training Center Detachment Fort Lee. Subject, letter of appreciation. I want to personally thank you for altruistically volunteering to be a student leader and duty section leader for CSA School Class 10. Your acceptance to this position displays true leadership, professionalism, and motivation. Your performance was exemplary. You have set an exceptionally high standard of excellence for future class leaders to emulate. Your actions have reflected credit upon this command and yourselves. Congratulations on a job well done. Signed, A.J. Johnson, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Supply Corps, United States Navy. So for Class 10, I just want to say a few things about the leadership up here. Couldn't have asked for a better class leader, assistant class leader, duty section leaders, and a religious program lead. You absolutely did a great job. I've taught maybe about 12 or 13 classes here since checking on board. It's one of the best class leaders, best classes I've ever had the privilege of instructing. And I appreciate your professionalism and your just everything that you do on a daily basis just to hold it down for the rest of the schoolhouse. Thank you so much, everyone. Students, follow that. The following award is the Superior Culinary Award. CSSR Magic. CSSR Gonzalez, and CSSR 2. Just to say a few words about this, you three I chose for a significant reason. It might not have been that it was the absolute best, but in learning and having passion for the cooking and just learning the process through these 5 weeks of CSA school, I could just tell that you were very passionate about it. You put your best foot forward, and you always tried your best to do a great job and did your best to do that job. Okay, and I just appreciate everything that y'all do here. Students, fall out. I would now like to present the Hard Charger Award. CSSR Azure. CSSR Azure, if I could just take 10% of your motivation and keep it with me for the next 14 years of my naval career, I would make it through. You absolutely motivated not just Class 10, the instructors, the other classes, random strangers on the street. You did a great job, and please don't ever let someone take you out of you. Please. You are going to be that positive reinforcement for any division that you go to in a ship. Even if there's zero morale, zero motivation on there, you will be that plant that flourishes that positive learning environment, that positive environment on the ship. CSSR Azure, I would take you on any ship with me. You did an outstanding job these 5 weeks, and I just appreciate everything that you did. I appreciate getting to know you. So good luck in Pearl Harbor. You definitely deserve to go to Hawaii. Next, I would like to present our Honor Graduate Award. This award is presented to the student who achieved the highest grade point average. CSSR Turpin. CSSR Turpin, also known as TP, throughout these last 5 weeks during this course. I mean, some days, you know, just looked like you wasn't even sleeping, or you were sleeping in class. You just kept knocking out these hundreds, though. I mean, I just stopped waking you up at the very end. You did a great job these last 5 weeks, though, Turpin. Please keep your military bearing, your professionalism. I very much respect that about you. You came here with a mission on day one. You said, you know, I'm going to get something out of this place. And you know what you did. All right, you got that pay grade. All right, please keep that focus that you have already. Once you go to the ship, knock out your small goals, knock out your large goals, make rank. I 100% expect to see CS1 Turpin in the next 5 to 6 years. 100% see that in your future shipmate. Just want to appreciate everything that you've done here. And thank you. Finally, I would like to present the Accelerated Advancement Program Award. This award is given to those students who excelled each performance evaluation and achieved top % in academic standing. The students receiving this award may be advanced up the pay grade W4 by his or her next command between 4 to 10 months after reporting on board. This recommendation waives the time and rate requirement and the advancement exam. CSSR Hernandez. CSSA Jackson. So we had 7 candidates for this AAP award. Just before I talk about these 2, if I could, I would have gave all 7 of them this AAP to be advanced to the next pay grade. But these 2 excelled in the board and did an amazing job throughout this last 5 weeks. I've never had a single doubt in you, never had a single complaint about you. just positive stuff about both of y'all two sailors up here in the front. If I could take both of y'all on my next ship, because when I leave here in a year, I definitely would. Just keep hard charging. You're going to get this E4 in 4 to 10 months. You possibly be a CS2 in the next 2 years, okay? So just keep hard charging, keep doing what you have to do, stay focused, stay motivated. Don't let this Navy, get to you, all right? And that's it. Thank you. Students, all out. We will now have closing remarks by our officer in charge, CWO3 Johnson.
Morning, motivators.
Morning, sir.
Come on, y'all gotta give it to me. Morning, motivators.
Morning, sir.
All right, seats, please. How y'all doing this morning?
Good, sir.
Class 10. Honors class, right? Give yourself a round of applause for being honors class. The perfect way to end our last class of the year, all right? With the honors class. That's what I'm talking about. So I see you guys, in the audience smiling, happy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy for you guys, right? Looking forward to the great things that you guys are going to do when you go out to the fleet. Looking for the great things that you guys are going to do. So how do you feel right now?
Good, sir.
Right? Feel good. All right. So I'm going to ask a few of you a question, all right? Why did you choose to join the Navy? Somebody answer that question. What you got?
Better my life.
Better your life. Someone else.
To experience new things and see the world.
Experience new things, see the world.
Take care of my family, sir.
Take care of your family. Someone else.
Family legacy.
Family legacy.
Make a difference.
Make a difference. All right. Anybody else?
Prove myself that I can do.
Prove yourself that you can do it, right? Everybody has a why. Why did you choose to join? Right? What motivates you? Not saying every day in the fleet is going to be a great day. You're going to have some hard times, and you're going to have some nice times, right? But remember, all the hard times you're going to have, the nice times are going to outweigh those. But also, I just want you to remember your why. What motivates you? What motivates you to shine your shoes, have your uniform squared away, being there on time? What motivates you, right? Your why. Make sure your why is more important than an alarm clock. More important than, you getting upset when your leadership or whoever's appointed over you tell you to do something. Make sure your why is the reason why you keep on pressing on. Keep on hard charging. All right, so I'd like to tell you a story. Have y'all heard my alligator story yet? No, sir. All right. So, if I tell you guys I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, what would you say? Some of you guys are like, what? Like, sir, he lost it. You know what I'm saying? He was spitting knowledge to me throughout the whole 5-6 weeks while I was here. But now he's saying he can kill an alligator with his bare hands. I don't believe him. Cool. Guess what? I never tried it, right? But theory behind it is that if I feed an alligator a huge meal, it will become paralyzed. After the alligator eats, it becomes paralyzed. Right? So I make sure I feed it a huge meal, right? Probably the biggest meal he ever had in his life, right? And make sure it's in a state of paralyzed, right? So then I go in and do what I have to do to overcome it. Guess what you guys just did? You guys just accomplished a huge accomplishment. You just had a big meal. You just achieved something that, You know, you didn't think you was going to achieve. Well, you knew you was going to achieve, but I'm just saying, you just accomplished something very great in your life. Now, I don't want you guys to become paralyzed. I don't want you guys to become stagnant in your military career. I want you guys to keep on striving for excellence. Continue to have goals. Continue to set goals for yourself. Continue to work your leadership out of a job. Petty officers, guess what? You guys are all smart, intelligent. You have the tools right now that you need to be successful. You are more capable than I ever was at your rank. You have the tools you need to be more successful than CS1, myself, senior chief, or any of these instructors. When I'm looking at you guys, I see our release. You guys are going to relieve us in the fleet. My days are numbered. My days are numbered. I'm going to need another chief, first class, a warrant officer, an officer. The sky is the limit for you guys. The sky is the limit for you guys. But you can't be afraid to, break out of your shell. Break out of your shell. This is new for all of you guys, right? Most of you guys are going places you've never been before. Going to experience things most of your families or friends never experienced in their entire life. But it's okay. It's okay. You're not only doing this for yourself, you're doing this for the generations that's coming up behind you guys. So the last story I got to tell you is, anybody had a pet before? Dog, cat, anything like that? Sure. Now, everybody heard of a fleet before, right? All right, so if I tell you that a fleet has a 36-inch vertical leap. A fleet is naturally born with a 36-inch vertical leap. Now, if I take that fleet and I put it inside a mayonnaise jar, that fleet is going to keep on jumping until it hits his head, right? So keep on jumping, hit his head on top of the jar, keep on jumping until it hits his head on top of the jar. Eventually, the flea is only going to jump as high as the lid is, so it won't hit his head anymore. So I take some more fleas, put them in a jar, and guess what? Those fleas are going to continue to jump until they hit their head. Continue to jump until they hit their head. Eventually, they're only going to jump as high as the lid would let them. Now, those fleas have kids. And those fleas, the new fleas, right, doesn't know that they have a 36-inch vertical leap. It's all about their environment they're in. Guess what? You guys have a 36-inch vertical leap. The sky is the limit for you guys. The glass ceiling for you guys is already broken. So you get out to that fleet, you're going to see some people with a bad attitude. You're going to see some sailors who has, limit themselves, who has put a jar over their career. Don't follow them. Show me your friends, I can show you where your career, right? Go follow your LPOs, your watch captains, some people who's doing some great things in the Navy. And guess what? That's what I want to be like. Be a sponge. Soak up all the knowledge that you have for them. Your knowledge, also with the knowledge they data dumped on you, guess what? You're going to be the best that you can be. So I want you guys to continue to strive, continue to have goals, and continue to, just continue to motivate yourself. That's all I have. So y'all got to give it to me one last time since y'all are on this class, all right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
Thank you, sir. I just want to say this last message to Class 10. It was an absolute honor and privilege to be your instructor for these last 5 weeks. That concludes our graduation ceremony.
And at this time, I'd like to invite all the students up here.
Justice, forward. March.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
Victory, victory, that's our battle cry.
Victory, victory, that's our battle cry.
6 to the front and 3 to the rear.
6 to the front and 3 to the rear.
That's the way we do it here.
That's the way we do it here.
If I die on your drop zone,
If I die on your drop zone,
box me up and ship me home.
box me up and ship me home.
Tell my mama I did my best.
Tell my mama I did my best.
Put my letters upon her chest.
Take my medal upon her chest.